Manchester United is undergoing remarkable changes in their transfer policy and club management. To learn more about these changes, stay tuned to the video with Football Insights 247. Manchester United reaches agreement to acquire Mazraoui. Manchester United has agreed on a transfer fee with Bayern Munich and is on the verge of signing defender Noussair Mazraoui. According to The Guardian, Manchester United will pay a transfer fee ranging from £15 to £20 million to Bayern Munich. The exact amount will depend on additional clauses in the agreement. However, Bayern has given the green light to the transfer. Previously, Bayern Munich and West Ham had agreed on a £15.5 million transfer fee for Mazraoui. However, Mazraoui rejected West Ham at the last minute to wait for a move to Manchester United and a reunion with Erik ten Hag. The Manchester United manager is eager to reunite with the left-back, whom he previously coached at Ajax. Ten Hag coached the 26-year-old at Ajax from 2018 until he moved to Manchester United in 2022. Around the same time, Mazraoui joined Bayern on a free transfer but struggled to secure a starting spot at the German club. Ten Hag hopes Mazraoui's arrival will address Manchester United's right-back issues, as Aaron Wan-Bissaka has not met the team's requirements in supporting attacks and ball control. Mazraoui played impressively alongside Antony on Ajax's right flank during the 2020-21 and 2021-22 seasons. With Mazraoui set to join Old Trafford, Manchester United aims to sell Aaron Wan-Bissaka to recover some funds. The English defender has only 1 year left on his contract with the Red Devils. Simultaneously, Manchester United is negotiating with agent Rafaela Pimenta regarding Matthijs de Ligt. A significant obstacle in the negotiation for the Dutch centre-back is the transfer fee. Earlier this month, Sky Sports reported that Manchester United offered £29.5 million for de Ligt, which Bayern Munich immediately rejected, demanding £42 million excluding add-ons. 2. Leny Yoro's injury not a major concern for Manchester United. In a recent friendly match in the US against arch-rivals Arsenal, Manchester United received unfortunate news as new signing Leny Yoro sustained an injury and had to leave the field after the first half. While the exact condition of the young French talent remains unclear, it's certain that the injury will cost him valuable time to train, integrate, and adapt to Erik ten Hag's tactics. Additionally, the haunting memories of last season's injury crisis that ravaged Manchester United's defense are beginning to resurface. During that period, defenders such as Raphael Varane, Harry Maguire, Victor Lindelof, Lisandro Martinez, Johnny Evans, Tyrell Malacia, and Luke Shaw all suffered injuries. The situation became so dire that Ten Hag had to rely on academy player Willy Kambwala and deploy central midfielders Sofian Amrabat as a makeshift centre-back. However, the current situation at Manchester United is not as dire. There is a possibility that Yoro's injury is minor and he will return to action soon. Furthermore, in the worst-case scenario, Manchester United still has a top-quality option in Lisandro Martinez. Since joining Manchester United, the Argentine star has impressed with his calm play, secure ball handling, smart thinking, and willingness to initiate attacks from the back. Despite interruptions due to injuries last season, Martinez has made a remarkable comeback and is reaching the peak of his career. In the FA Cup final, the former Ajax player played solidly alongside Raphael Varane, helping to neutralize Premier League top scorer Erling Haaland for the entire 90 minutes. In the 2024 Copa America, Martinez continued to excel, contributing to Argentina's successful title defense and being recognized as one of the tournament's best defenders. Recently, Martinez has rejoined Manchester United's training camp in preparation for the new season. Clearly, when fully fit, he will be an undisputed starter for Ten Hag. Meanwhile, his partner in defense could be one of the experienced players, Harry Maguire or Johnny Evans. Thus, Euro's temporary absence may not be a significant concern for Red Devils fans. Additionally, Manchester United is still actively pursuing another centre-back in the summer transfer window, with Matthijs de Ligt Bayern Munich and Gerard Branthwaite Everton being the top candidates. 3. Ibrahimovic mocks Manchester City. Former Manchester United striker Zlatan Ibrahimovic made fans laugh with a cheeky remark about Manchester City. The 42-year-old Swedish superstar appeared on Manchester City's official channel, Man City TV, to mock the club, according to The Sun. Ibrahimovic's appearance coincided with his former team AC Milan's friendly match against Manchester City. In that match, AC Milan defeated Manchester City 3-2 following a previous 3-4 loss to Celtic. Ibrahimovic surprised fellow pundits and former Manchester City players Sean Wright-Phillips and Julian Lescott with a cutting joke about Pep Guardiola's team. Ibrahimovic quipped, "Hey, does anyone actually watch Man City TV?" Manchester United fans naturally loved Ibrahimovic's comment, as he is a former Red Devil and Manchester City is their fierce rival. One fan on social media reminded everyone, back in the day, Zlatan Ibrahimovic was a Red Devil. Another fan commented, "I love this guy." A third added, "Zlatan Ibrahimovic is over 40 and still trolling Man City." A fourth fan wrote, "Zlatan is United through and through." Ibrahimovic joined Manchester United on a free transfer from Paris Saint-Germain in 2016 and spent 2 years at Old Trafford. During his time there, he scored 29 goals in 53 appearances and won the Europa League and the League Cup under manager Jose Mourinho. Ibrahimovic also played for Malmo, Ajax, Juventus, Inter Milan, Barcelona, LA Galaxy, and AC Milan before retiring last year. Currently, he serves as an advisor at AC Milan. Manchester City suffered a 2-3 defeat to AC Milan last weekend. Erling Haaland broke the deadlock in the 19th minute, but 2 quick goals from Lorenzo Colombo turned the game around for AC Milan. James McAdie equalized for Manchester City after halftime, but Marco Nasti's goal secured the win for the Syria side. 4. Manchester United's progress in training sessions in the U.S. During their 2020 for U.S. tour, many new members of Manchester United's management team accompanied the players. In the past, Manchester United's coaches often kept their distance from executives such as the CEO or sporting director during training sessions and rarely communicated. However, now Erik ten Hag and this group are very close. When Sir Dave Brailsford appointed Dan Ashworth and Jason Wilcox to new leadership positions, the trio of Ashworth, Wilcox, and ten Hag worked harmoniously. They often had detailed conversations during training sessions. Wilcox and Ashworth frequently provided feedback to ten Hag to improve each training session, a stark contrast to the previous regime under John Murdoch and Richard Arnold. One of Manchester United's significant additions this season is Ruud van Nistelrooy. The former Dutch striker scored 150 goals in 219 appearances for the Red Devils during his playing days. Now, in a new role, Van Nistelrooy is expected to help the club's forwards improve their finishing skills, which have been lacking. When Van Nistelrooy appeared on the training ground and in matches in the U.S., many United fans chanted his name as they did during his Premier League glory days. Van Gaal's charisma remains unchanged. Manchester United's training methods have also changed compared to previous tour. In each session, ten Hag divides the squad into 3 groups of 8, with each group wearing different colored vests: orange, black, and yellow. The first drill involves bypassing the opposition's pressing by working in small groups. Next, the players practice passing and overlapping runs, followed by quick transitions to get the ball into the penalty area. Van Nistelrooy insists that players maintain their speed from start to finish in each mini drill, without reducing intensity. In the first 2 days in the US, the most impressive player on the training ground was Marcus Rashford. The forward easily dribbled past opponents and scored sharp goals. He displayed a positive mindset and physical condition after a full summer break, having not played in EURO 2024. Besides Rashford, other players like Scott McTominay, Hamid Diallo, Antony, and Jadon Sancho also showed excitement. These players faced doubts after a tumultuous season, but now smiles and enthusiasm are evident as they prepare for the 2024 to 2025 campaign.